等埋啊。
Hello, everyone. We are the student of the UOWC Now we are presenting our group project of AVI1101 Introduction of Logistics. We are the group 1. I am Lao Chi Han.
I am Chen Shilan.
I'm Fenya Chai.
And I am Lin Chak Kwan.
So today we are talking about e-commerce in post-pandemic era. I would like to talk about why e-commerce becomes so common nowadays. In recent decades, you can see in the graph, mobile phone and computer have become more common in society. Thanks for the technology advancement gives our life more convenient and flexible. According to the data, the current number of smartphone users in the world today is 6.378 billion, and this means 80.63% of the world's population owns a smartphone. This figure is up considerably from 2016 when there were only 3.668 billion users. That means 49.4, that means maybe half of the global population can use smartphone. It clearly shows that how much people own smartphone. Meanwhile, as increased use phone to access the internet, e-commerce become a new trend of customers and companies. Nowadays, you can buy anything without leaving your house. Just tip your mom, and you can buy other thing. E-commerce can provide all the information about the product. However, what customers are looking for becoming challenges of the whole logistic channel, including transportation, inventory, or even supply chain. The next PowerPoint, please. As the pandemic and lockdown become a new normal, customers will purchase all the things that are needed in daily life via apps so that they do not need to get on the street, but it's order efficiency of logistics. Since they place order, they want to get their things as soon as possible. In Hong Kong, some delivery companies use this to promote their brand. For example, Foodpanda launched a project called Foodpanda More. They declare when customer place order via their app or website, they can send goods to the location at most 10 minutes. Before COVID-19, this kind of business model was not immensely popular in Hong Kong. However, during or even post-pandemic, e-commerce and order via internet will keep in pace. The second thing is the customer want to get some next slide, please. Sorry, guys. I didn't mention about it. The customer also want to get some server which is designed to them. In e-commerce, specialization become very popular. E-commerce sites are on board with specialization and are investing in personalization tactics to make the online shopping experience a better one. This could include the personalization of messages that go out by email or by providing the right information to the interested customer group. By offering personalized customer communications, providing relevant discounts, and engaging with customer through, for instance, video content will help deliver a better shopping experience and strengthen the border with customers. Now I will pass to the Joshua to talk about the strategy of the e-commerce.
Nowadays, a customer-centric strategy becomes essential for a logistic company due to the changes in customers' shopping mode. Organizations need to fulfill customers' requirements so that they keep their leading position among other firms in the logistic industry. First, in the logistic company has a good dependability. Customers build trust with this firm. At last, the reputation of the company increases. The global same-day delivery service market is expected to increase from 4.49 billion in 2020 to 5.14 billion in 2021. First, Same-day delivery becomes customers' expectations. For example, a logistics operation delivers a perfect order, which is to finish the whole order cycle with zero defects. This operation delivers goods on time, at the right location, complete, in perfect condition, with complete and accurate documentation. After the customer receives the goods, he or she is satisfied with the quality and that firm performs. The buyer thinks it is a good company because he or she has just experienced it. Therefore, if the customer wants to order another product, they are more likely to prefer this firm. The customer gradually builds trust with this firm. As a result, a firm receives some long-term customers. This also helps a firm has a stable income. Next page, please. Second, if the logistic company has a good communication with the customers, they can improve their service rapidly. For example, the logistic company cannot finish the whole order cycle with zero defects, like they cannot deliver on time or the goods are damaged. The buyer must be satisfied with it. He or she has a high chance of making a complaint to the firm. If the firm set a system which can inform them immediately when received complaints, they can react quickly to reply the complaint and finish the remedy. The customer may feel better. At that time, the company can start a conversation with the customer, since customers are the direct user of the firm's service. They can provide real experience of where they can improve and where they perform well. Then the company can find out their weakness of the service. After that, they can improve it, and also they can attract more customers to use their service. Hence, a customer-centric strategy can help a firm grow a larger scale. Next page, and pass the time to next groupmate.
So new technologies and innovation models are business racing to develop to meet customer demands. How innovation model meets customer demands? There are top two logistic industry innovations in 2021. First one is Internet of Things, and second is the artificial intelligence. It is the map of logistic industry innovation in 2021. Next slide, please. The first one is Internet of Things. It is the thing that to transfer supply chain database data. Previous slide. Okay, yeah. It is a thing that to transfer supply chain database data into the internet. For example, in HKTV Mall, they will transfer some data, for example, stock out and even delivering process data to internet and let customer to know as fast as possible. For the advantage, first one, it can prevent human error because sometimes human may cause error because they may calculate wrong. And with the database data, and it can prevent human error because they will automatically calculate all the data and send the data to the internet. It is essential for all customers to have the information. And the second, customer can know how much quantity is still available. It is because customer can know the quantity. That means the number in the maybe warehousing, even the inventory are still available for them. And third one, customer can check the tracking of shipment accuracy. It is because sometimes people may concern about where the goods are located in. For example, some logistic companies such as FedEx, even SF Express, they will send the location of their goods to the internet. Even they will do some scanning to ensure the location of the goods is correct. For example, they will arrive at Kwaichong inventory or warehousing, and they will deliver the goods to your home or the address immediately. That's why customer can know where their stock are located, and it is essential for them to receive the goods within a period of time. Next slide, please. Moreover, innovation plays an important role in logistic trend and innovations that contribute to logistic industry recently. The second one is artificial intelligence. For example, artificial intelligence can replace human resource to handle every order correctly. The most important concept of customer demand is the right quality, right quantity, and right time. For new artificial intelligence solution, they can do some prediction on how many products should be carried in each delivery, routing planning, demand planning. It can calculate how much products are still should be delivered in various in order to fulfill customers' requirements. It is extremely essential for inventory, especially during festivals, for example, Christmas, Lunar New Year. In logistics lesson, we have learned about how to calculate inventory by EOQ model, even RP. With the help of artificial intelligence, they will automatically calculate the inventory in order to satisfy for normal demand patterns. Artificial intelligence can help companies to have a good logistical planning, including transportation mode, demand planning, last mile delivery, and sustainable solution. Since it is important to keep the quantity of stock is enough to meet the market requirement, the first thing of a company to do is to examine how they can maintain the WIP is equal. That's why artificial intelligence is a good element in innovative model to improve their logistics process and reduce costs. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Okay. On the other hand, the speed of warehousing is important for a business. New technology can also be applied in picking techniques. For example, they will use new technology to replace human activities. For example, voice picking, light picking. With a modern pickup method, for voice picking, the computer tells the picker to pick the items accurately. It can boost the speed and accuracy of order because it allows staff to concentrate on what product they will pick and how many products they have got. It is a good picking method by new technology to enhance the speed of picking goods. For night picking, the display will tell the pickers the location of the pick and the quantity need. Since the type of good in the inventory is as much as possible, it is hard to pick it to find each goods in a short period of time. With new technology, it helps pickers to pick up goods as fast as possible. It can increase the accuracy and efficiency since the LED display will tell the picker the location. Both new technologies can enhance the speed of picking in warehouse and enhance the speed of delivering of goods to customers. It can meet customer demands. Therefore, it is a good for logistic industry to introduce new technology in order to meet customer demands by boosting the productivity. Yes, I would like to, to.
So, what are the challenges and the opportunities for the e-commerce ahead? For the opportunities, for now, more people are using the e-commerce service. So therefore, yes. Therefore, the retail sales shares of the e-commerce are increased from the 16 to 19%, which means more people are currently using the e-commerce service worldwide. So this speed up the growth of the e-commerce due to the lockdown and the work from home of the government policy. And so next, and as the post-pandemic, after the pandemic, more people will use e-commerce as they change their behavior since when they work from home. So after the pandemic, more people will use the e-commerce service. And next slide. For the challenge, there are lack of workers for now because of the high workload brought by the e-commerce service. Because more people are using the e-commerce service, more workers have to work longer than before because there are more goods to transfer in the distribution center. So, but their salaries are not getting increased. So as the higher workload bought by the e-commerce, but their salaries are still be the same as before. There will be then less people will join the industry will work in the warehouse, so there will be a lack of workers. Also, there are lack of containers brought by the lockdown. In US federal ports, there are over 50,000 empty containers are congested in the port because of the lockdown policy by the government. There are less people. Because of the lockdown policies, less people are trained and be allowed to work in the container terminals. So there are no people are trained to load and offload containers from ships or containers. So there will be the containers are congested in the container terminal. Then it will disturb the global logistics transportations, which is currently a challenge to the e-commerce for now. So this is the end of our presentation, and this is our reference list. Any additional information for our group mates?
No, for now, no.
No. Yeah, no.
So that may be the end of our presentation. Thank you.